Hi, so I'm Nicola Yoon, and the book is called The Sun is Also a Star. It's about a poetic boy named Daniel who tries to convince a science-minded girl named Natasha to fall in love with him over the course of 12 hours in New York City. And they only have 12 hours because Natasha's family is scheduled to be deported that evening. So I'm going to read a little from the prologue and then one from each of their points of view. Carl Sagan said that if you want to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. When he says from scratch, he means from nothing. He means from a time before the world even existed. If you want to make an apple pie from nothing at all, you have to start with the Big Bang and exploding universes, neutrons, ions, atoms, black holes, suns, moons, ocean tides, the Milky Way, Earth, evolution, dinosaurs, extinction level events, platypuses, Homo erectus, Cro-Magnon man, etc. You have to start at the beginning. You must invent fire. You need water and fertile soil and seeds. You need cows and people to milk them, and more people to turn that milk into butter. You need wheat and sugar cane and apple trees. You need chemistry and biology. For a really good apple pie, you need the arts. For an apple pie that can last for generations, you need the printing press and the Industrial Revolution, and maybe even a poem. To make a thing as simple as an apple pie, you have to create the whole wide world. Daniel. Local teen accepts destiny, agrees to become a doctor, stereotype. It's Charlie's fault that my summer, and now fall, has been one absurd headline after another. Charles J. Wade, a.k.a. Charlie, my older brother, firstborn son of a firstborn son, surprised my parents and all their friends and the entire gossiping Korean community of Flushing, New York, by getting kicked out of Harvard University. Best school, my mother said when his acceptance letter arrived. Now he's been kicked out of best school, and all of a sudden my mama frowns and doesn't quite believe and doesn't quite understand. Why are you grades so bad? They kick you out. Why did they kick you out? Why not make you stay and study more? My dad says, not kick out, required to withdraw, not the same as kick out. Charlie grumbles. It's just temporary, only for 2 semesters. Under this unholy barrage is my parents' confusion and shame and disappointment. Even I almost feel bad for Charlie. Almost. Natasha. My mom says it's time for me to give up now, and that what I'm doing is futile. She's upset, so her accent is thicker than usual, and every statement is a question. You don't think it's time for you to give up now, Tasha? You don't think what you're doing is futile? She draws out the first syllable of futile for a second too long. My dad doesn't say anything. He's mute with anger or impotence, I'm never sure which. His frown is so deep and so complete that it's hard to imagine his face with another expression. If this were even just a few months ago, I'd be sad to see him like this. But now I don't really care. He's the reason we're all in this mess. Peter, my 9-year-old brother, is the only one of us happy with this turn of events. Right now he's packing his suitcase and playing No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley. Old school packing music, he called it. My mom is right, of course. What I'm doing is futile. Still, I grab my headphones, my physics textbook, and some comics. If I have time to kill, maybe I can finish up my homework and read. Peter shakes his head at me. Why are you bringing that? He asks, meaning in the textbook. We're leaving, Tasha. You don't have to turn in homework. Peter has just discovered the power of sarcasm. He uses it every chance he gets. I don't bother responding to him. Just put on my headphones and head for the door. Back soon, I say to my mom. She kisses her teeth and turns away. I remind myself that she's not upset with me. Tasha, it's not you you're upset with, It's something that she says a lot these days. I'm going to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services building in downtown Manhattan to see if anyone there can help me. We're undocumented immigrants and we're being deported tonight. Today's my last chance to convince someone, or fate, to help me find a way to stay in America. To be clear, I don't believe in fate, but I am desperate.